My bitch bad and she killing them. Difference is by Little Dirk featuring Summer Walker is playing in the background. Hey everybody, hopefully everybody's doing good. Let me see, let me get this light better. Lighting is better. Let me see. Okay, yeah. To make it a little bit better. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Grand afternoon, grand rising, grand evening, regardless of where you are in your sector. I had some messages that I heard that was very interesting, right? I should have all wrote them all down, but I feel like the reason why I didn't need to write them down is because some of them were probably for me, and then some were for the collective. But with this mantis energy, okay, I heard the last death ritual that they tried to do on the gods did not work. And this last death ritual includes your grandfather's skull. They needed his skull to physically crack, and it didn't crack. And that's the way that they can completely take over your grandfather's bloodline and the god's bloodline. So I think this is the reason why the mantises are like getting ready to take action. Because these, and then just think about it. So let's say if this karmic energy includes the elite and the people that have been doing these blood rituals and things like that, that means that their energy is included in this, because again, everybody's in this reap what you sow. Your actions brings consequences, and depending on what everybody took part of, they're getting ready to have some type of backlash, some type of negative effect that's going to come to them, right? So if that's what's going on, where these mantises are saying, I needed to see something, and let's just say if there was wagers and bets and certain things that were put up, and if this is the last death ritual, that they were not able to complete, and they didn't accomplish what it was that they set out to accomplish, then this could be bad. Like, because just think about this. There could be like a lot of politicians and celebrities dying all at once. And that's when you're going to know that it's judgment time for that, because they are the main ones in that. And then like a lot of corporation businesses, you're going to see like some of their CEOs and the presidents of their companies go through certain things all at once. And they're saying that they're going to be doing a lot of things in the next 4 months. So, which only reason why they brought this to my attention, and they're like, Laura should pay attention, because the last time that you had this Leo energy, the big person that went down was little Dolph. And I didn't even know I called his death. So this time it's going to be something big, because it's a group of people. And with that community card coming out, I'm just going back and just thinking about all the reading that I just did earlier this morning, and just confirming everything as far as when it goes, just to give me confirmation, to give me the clarity of what was, on the table at that time. And then me just going back and seeing the things that I missed. Right. It's supposed to be something big. Like, it's supposed to be something big. And I think it's supposed to be something that we have never saw before. Right. I don't think it's like something like where everybody gonna get corona or no. It's gonna be something that's gonna be weird, and it's gonna be noticeable. And I just feel like that's what's getting ready to come to the surface when it comes to these people that were a part of certain things. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know. I just heard they could not crack his skull the way that they needed to crack his skull in order to take over. And I guess if they doing this, if this is the big master plan, it will allow them to take over all bloodlines, right, in a certain way. But I guess since they were not able to, and then them not able to crack your grandfather's skull, and you are the main chosen person that's in your royalty to rise up, that means that they cannot stop you. Like, there's going to be I'm just hearing that there's going to be some divine feminines, divine masculines that are going to be a totally different person than what you were before. Like, you're going to be speaking different. Your skin is going to be looking different. Your weight and stuff is going to be different. It's going to be like you really got your soul back. Like, they're going to notice. And people could even sit there and say, well, I don't know. There's something that's getting ready to happen when it comes to these rituals. And let's say if these magic and all this stuff is not playing out the way that it is, then it's going to affect this person's day-to-day life, and then also affect the way that they function and talk and they speak and they move, right? Everything about this is going to change. And I have got this vision before, like when it comes to divine masculine. When your divine masculine comes back, he's going to be a totally different person. And then some of y'all are going to be like cautious, and you're going to be like thinking that this is a clone, or, who is this person? And then some of y'all going to really know that this is your person that you met the first time when y'all were together, and you've been dealing with somebody that was a clone or a shapeshifter this whole time. It's going to be something like that. But I feel like this, with you, divine feminine, if it's you, divine feminine, that's getting ready to go through this complete change, because you're not seeing yourself go through this complete change other than your superpowers coming back, right? But you are going through this, like, a whole different shift as far as when it comes to your intelligence, just the way that you, even possibly the things that you eat, the things that you used to do, the things that you say, it can just go away, and then you could be this totally different new energy, right? And just think about it, because of these spells and these that they have been doing. If they have been spells that they've been doing that's been lasting for decades and centuries, especially if it's the elite that's involved in doing bloodline rituals. They've been doing bloodline rituals since telling how long, outside of these karmics that do these rituals that are jealous of you because you and your masculine. This is a whole different type of magic, right, that these people are using. Yeah, is there some day-to-day people that's in the community that can do spells that could last a long time and they get somebody paid? But this, with these blood rituals, and they using people's skulls of the head and all this, that is a different type of hold when it comes to magic, because they're doing that in forms of group of people, right? It's not just your cousin and our ex-bitch in their backyard over here doing some shit, or they paid somebody inside their house to get with her crew to do it. It's some of them, some people even went, like I told you, if they conjuring shit and they use a conjurer, the conjurer is not the only one that's doing spells. The conjurers moves as groups. They move as sister and brother packs. So they help each other with doing spells once they are in this united thing. I'm going to say cult, whatever, society, whatever the fuck they want to call it. I run by myself, so I don't use the lingo of what they use, they lingo, because I run by myself. So excuse me if I'm not using the right verbiage, because like I said, I don't involve myself with none of that shit. Do I know it exists? When people go into a PAX and they start doing these rituals and they do magic on different people, or even do it on one another, because we all seen the damn movie of the Craft. That just gave me, that's when I was just looking at everybody on the side of my head, especially the ones that I went to school with that used to dress like that. It makes you be cautious to be around certain people, because you just like, okay, well, this bitch said she was doing this. And then so when you go back to thinking about the events that have transpired in your life, look how long that people possibly could have been doing magic and spells on you, and you have not even been aware of it, because you think that everybody, you thinking that everybody has good intentions, right? Which is the way that you should live your life, right? You should think that everybody has good intentions in you, that when it comes to anything that you do, you ain't thinking that people over here is really invested in doing spells and doing rituals to slow you down. That shit to me is by far that shit is just a joke to me, right? It's just, to me, it's just a joke. And a lot of people do stuff, again, not knowing how really it's going to damage them later on. But again, it's some people that are so, see, this is where it gets tricky, because these people that's doing these spells on you, let's say if they are part of your soul family, and you know that this is a pharaoh, or you know that this is somebody that's a god, or you know that this is a fallen angel that is doing these spells against you, that is also the same person and have the same type of journey as them. That's when you start looking and questioning those type of people, because there could be some type of karmic debt or some type of issues with y'all connection in a past life that is resurfacing in this life. So they're going to make you review your whole history with that person when you sit there and you say, okay, well, shit, this person's a pharaoh just like I am. Why the fuck are you doing me like this? Or why are you not going, why are you going against the grain when it comes to certain things? Or that's when you start like, okay, now I need to go a little bit deeper. Let me figure out the history of me and this person. So and so is this person and I'm this person. Let me see what these motherfuckers, even though I know this shit is not gonna be, true facts, but I'm gonna read what they got to say, and I know my ancestors is gonna guide me to the true information, allow me to see it myself. They're gonna show me later on in some type of shape or form of video, movie, song, or a vision in my head, or somebody else that's a soul family tribe is going to come in and help me, reconnect the missing puzzle pieces of what I just read that I know that is being twisted, right? So when you sit there and you're reevaluating yourself like that, you become in hermit mode. You start to be in procrastination mode. Like I tell a lot of people when they say they don't like to see the hangman come out. And I'm like, hangman card is actually a good card, because if you are somebody that is in evaluating your life and you sitting there, you taking every, message, every riddle, every puzzle piece, every, knowledge that you got to help you and assist you and just coming up with, a conclusion of what your situation is, you're going to be stuck. You ain't gonna go, you ain't gonna move, you're gonna be stuck right there in that moment and try to make a decision if you should go left, if you should go right, if you should go back pedal, if you should go forward, right? Or am I gonna let this person go? What? So a lot of people, I tell them the hangman is actually a good card, because that's letting somebody, especially when it comes to a relationship with your masculine, if you see the hangman coming out, that means your masculine is in some type of thought. Okay, well, shit. Do I really want to let go of my divine feminine, or do I want to let go of this bitch? You never know. Do I really want to do this? Is it going to hurt? They're taking the time to sit there and think about it before they're taking action, right? If you don't see them take shit, if they ain't got the hangman, I mean, they in this energy where they don't give a damn what you say. They gonna be in the full energy. They gonna take that leap of faith and without thinking about it. They gonna go off of first impulse. Hangman, you're not going off of first impulse, right? You sitting there taking time and you reviewing and you procrastinating before you do it. No telling what you're doing between the procrastination. But if it's a good intentions and you really sitting there trying to elevate yourself or make yourself more knowledgeable or try to figure out what's the best direction for me in this, and doing it on a higher vibration than a lower negative energy, it's always going to work out in your favor, right? So the song that's on right now is Late at Night by Roddy Ricch. So somebody could be up late at night thinking about you, okay? Ride with you. So they talking about, let's say, if I take this leap of faith, you better don't leave me for nobody else. You better never make time for nobody else. No new girl, no new boy, whatever. If I make a decision to settle down, this better be my last. That's what somebody masculine right now is in that contemplation. Like, if I say yes, divine feminine, you better not fuck me over. So there's a masculine out there right now that's getting ready to present himself to his divine feminine. He's finally getting ready to say yes, but he's possibly been hangman because he's scared that you're going to do him wrong, or it's not going to go the way that he's picturing it to be. He's scared that you're going to cheat on him first. So there's a masculine that's ready to 100% to commit to you, but he's scared that you're going to cheat on him first. And the only reason why I feel like this masculine could feel this way, because this masculine knows that there's other masculines that are interested in you as well. So no telling which one of your divine masculines it is as far as it comes to title. If this is a, divine partner, life partner, divine soulmate, twin flame, twin ray energy, you don't know which one because they possibly know of one another. But even if it is your twin flame knows of the other ones. So I feel like they all know at least one or two other people that's interested in you, okay? Because the same time that they took action on you, they noticed this other fool over here was over here taking action too. So they know that there's other people that's interested in it. And on top of that, okay, your relationships that y'all been separated from, he knows that you were entertaining somebody else, right? If he's not entertaining you while he's entertaining everybody else, somebody could definitely, sometimes divine feminine, you could have been on a standstill, but some of y'all said fuck that. Y'all put on y'all tennis shoes too. You wear your combat boots and you went to war too, right? So you said I can fish too. Shit, let me put my motherfucking hook out there. Let me see what I can grab. And some of y'all grab good candidates in your masculine. If it's your past masculine or an ex, they see that. Some of them is candidates end up being worse than what you was started off from the beginning. And that could have made you sit down and be like, okay, let me sit down for a minute. What the fuck's going on real quick? Who, why, what am I doing? Right? If you are in a situation, but again, everybody is dealing with a situation where it's karma that has to be dealt with. So no telling who these people are that are in your life that you have to have these relationships with, regardless if it's for years, if it's for moments, if it's for a lifetime. Okay? There's some type of importance behind it. So we have 134 in the chat. We got 73 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So let's see what the overall energy is for the collective. Let me see what y'all saying. I got you. Okay, so energy reading for the collective. Energy reading for the collective. Energy reading for the collective. Let's see. So we have the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands was reversed. So somebody is definitely letting go of a burden situation, okay? So you are no longer have burdens on, like, okay, let's say if this masculine or this feminine was the one that was bringing you burdens, like extra weights on your shoulders that, you didn't need, you didn't ask for, that was not yours. They're not doing that anymore, right? You also got yourself out of a burdensome situation, and regardless if this was with a lover, family members, a job, right? I feel like the weight on your shoulder has gotten lighter, right? With this 10 of Wands being reversed. Okay, so this could be somebody that was a burden to you in the past that's getting ready to try to represent themselves. You got the 7 of Cups. Yes, so somebody definitely, this is somebody that could have been a burden, because the burden could have been that this masculine had too many different options. If it was other women, or if you had too many different options, it could have been a burden to this masculine. If it was not different options as far as woman and man that they were intimate with, or was interested in them, it could have been family and friends. It could have been materialistic things, money, cars and clothes. It could have been things like that. It could have been their own pride and their ego that could have caused this masculine to be in this illusion energy. So I feel like the illusion is whatever illusion that somebody was in, you're breaking away from that. Okay. You do have the 3 of Cups here. Somebody could have definitely been living in a la la land of Menage a Trois. Whoever this is, they was just able to have threesomes whenever they want to have threesomes without no problem. Okay. Without no problem. And that was this masculine or this feminine is in this energy of like, okay, this is not the lifestyle that I want to continue to go down, because all it's doing is brought me burdens. Okay. Had too many cookies to eat from. And it's just making me think about that one fucking song that one rapper says, Valentine's is always the worst day because I got too many people that I got to make happy, because he got too many women. And they all on still. So this is where it's working out in your favor, divine feminine, especially if you ain't into these holidays and shit and stuff. But again, this is this masculine that has been this bachelor and have had this lifestyle, this party lifestyle where they were able to dib and dab whenever they want to. They always had another one woman leave, 2 women come in. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of lifestyle that this masculine has been living for a while, possibly for the last 3 to 10 years. Okay. There's one masculine that was telling you that he was not having threesomes with somebody, with other women, and he was. You got the Three of Wands. You got, yeah, he was over there having just three up and three of them up them. Upper couple. Yeah, he was over there three uppers. Three uppers, like one time he probably even had 6 women in one room. Whew. I'm over here like, this motherfucker over here is selfish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for the ones of y'all that like bisexual, you over here like, this motherfucker is selfish. Like, somebody, but one masculine had like 6 women in the room together. He was the 6th person. It could have been 5. Okay. And they was all down for the get down. And your masculine was the main one in the middle. Queen of Swords. There could have been a Queen of Swords that could have been involved. Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. But I feel like, let's say if there is somebody that's letting go of manipulation, they're letting go of the manipulated person, the one that was manipulating a certain situation in order to keep somebody stuck. Somebody could have been with somebody, and the only reason why this woman was getting an upper hand on you is because she was willing to lay down with whoever your masculine was willing to lay down with. You, let's say if your masculine was dealing, okay, so I'm talking to the bisexual women right now. So obviously your masculine has been dealing with somebody else that is bisexual. Whoever this other person is that's bisexual, she was willing to lay down with everybody that your masculine was wanting to lay down with. Okay, you were not like that. Like he said, you can't trust these hoes, they too iffy. And you could have been saying, nah, bro, I ain't finna just put my energy with everybody. You know, you was not quick to lay down with everybody. And if you did it, you only did it for a little bit. It was not an everyday thing. This woman made it an everyday thing in order to keep your masculine. And all it did was end up scarring this woman because it only ended up scarring this woman because this woman is not the one that's getting chose, even after what this masculine has done with this woman. Okay, he probably partied a lot with this woman. They had been out seen a lot in the public with this telescope here. So this could have been somebody that your masculine was seen a lot in the public with, if it was not you. So one of y'all are dealing with a masculine that was very well known, that, you know, he was single and he had a lot of different women. But these women knew about you. That's the only thing about it, is that, you know, this masculine had a lot of different women, but these women still were intimidated by you. They still was out here entertaining your masculine with these threesomes and shit, and that shit was not satisfying him. He was still over here telescoping, looking over here, looking at you. And like, he possibly was over here like, damn, I wish she was in this motherfucking room instead of this bitch. I feel like one masculine was even in that type of energies with this 8 of Cups energy right here. Your masculine, this masculine right now feels that he didn't do it right. The fantasies that he had, he didn't do it right. Even though it might have been some good ass times, but he feels that he didn't do it right. And he was not doing it right with the right people. My selfish ways. And I said earlier, that's some selfish ass shit. You over there, oh, that shit is, that right there irritates the shit out of me. I'm sorry, bro. And even a straight person could sit there and think the logic of that. Why would a masculine, knowing that he has a woman that's bisexual, leave his woman out that's bisexual? That should be the easiest relationship, because if y'all both are into, like, that's somebody was just being selfish, bro. Somebody was being selfish. I'm just gonna say that they was being selfish. But then some people are like, it could be a headache. But no, there's a lot of successful people that live that lifestyle, and they just, there's communication behind. And if you don't got nobody that can communicate with you the right way when it comes to it, and they can take the selfish way and they pride and they ego out of it, y'all gonna have the best life ever, right? But if they don't, they got their pride and their ego in it, then it's gonna fuck up everything. It's gonna fuck up everything, right? And so in this situation, I feel like if this is the man, he cut off one of these women. Whoever he cut off could have been the main woman that he was having the menage a trois with. It could have been a sudden shock to this woman because you do got a tower moment happening from a hotel suite. 42. Somebody could be 42, her close friend. So she was having sex with him with her close friends. He bought her something. He bought her a bracelet and so this woman is upset because your masculine showed her a lot of love and affection, even bought this woman things. So I feel like this woman was allowing her friends to get tossed with your masculine. Ocean. Oh shit! Look at the music coming in, telling bro that 9 of Cups still want to stay there. Then you got this Emperor energy here. So this Emperor got his eyes set on you. He cutting bitches off for you. Like these bitches right now, I don't know. Somebody could have slept with one of your masculine cousins and it's getting ready to come out. And this could have been the main woman that your masculine outside of you, divine feminine, that your masculine was catering to. So I don't know if this woman is a karmic, but she got the Queen of Swords energy being reversed, and that's not good reputation when it comes to tarot, because you know this bitch is a manipulator and she manipulates things. And then you got this 10 of Pentacles over here, so somebody definitely was loyal to you. This masculine getting ready to be loyal. So this bitch over here doing spell work. She probably getting tarot readings done on you, trying to figure out what this masculine's move is. What can I do to block this relationship and this union to be going? She saw this shit. She didn't like what this tarot reader told her about this connection over here. You see these 2 dogs over here? So you could got a pet. You could have got a dog and he got a dog. And then you got this little boy over here. So she could have saw in this tarot reading, whoever this is that told her that this masculine had an option, has a lot of options, but there's one person that he has been focusing on. And then this woman automatically know who it is because again, she been competing against you for years. 2 to 7 years. Okay, so you got 3, 7, 10, 9, 2. So anywhere from 2 to 10 years. This woman know who you is. Fucking close friends. You see what I'm saying? She would allow that shit. And your masculine could have got upset with you because he was like, why you ain't never have sex with me and my friends? What, me and my friends? So one of your masculine wanted you to have sex with me and my friends. I just heard that. So one of your masculine's friends wanted you to have sex with them. And you possibly didn't see them as attractive. Okay, so yeah. So you didn't see them attractive and your masculine was like, so you could have told your masculine no. So I do feel like you told your masculine no if your masculine did tell you to sleep with somebody, right? And you told your masculine no. And then there's a situation where this woman is allowing this masculine to sleep with her friends. So your masculine could have got upset, and this is the reason why you saw this little switch in your masculine's energy when it comes to you, because this woman was allowing him to sleep with her friends and you wasn't. And so now he's seeing that shit is played out because now he feel like he got a headache because it's a bunch of women that's following him. That's this woman, this main woman's friend. Are they all amongst know one another? And it's hard for him to break cords because they all know each other. I have friends that I keep close, yeah. So it's like a fucked up situation. One of these masculines knowing that he gonna have to move. Ooh, this card is not even supposed to be over here. So this is the 3 of Cups is over here. So you got the 3 of Cups over here twice. We saw the 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups is here twice. But this is another deck. It's not supposed to be this deck. Let me put this down here. So he see you as wish fulfillment, though. Just know that. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands under here. It's the giving a happy home, happy situation, settling down. Yeah, so somebody getting ready to take a journey. Somebody getting ready to be a fool in love. This loyal dog, he finna be your loyal dog, and then everybody hates it. Everybody hates that this masculine getting ready to be this loyal dog to you, and he finna get ready to go on this journey that is is gonna leave everybody else out, right? And then also, I feel like I told you earlier when I just said that I feel like this masculine knows that he has to move. Yeah, somebody knows that he has to move. You got Ace of Pentacles coming out here, so there is definitely a solid offer coming. Yep, somebody getting ready to get victory. They want to move in with you. Somebody getting ready to come ask you to move in with him. If it ain't a different city, it could be, if it's not a different city, it could be the same city, but he getting ready to move out of an area that he's known to stay in and go stay in your area is what I'm hearing. Who's not hearing impaired? So somebody was upset that they heard that this masculine is cutting somebody off or deciding to move and leave a situation. Yeah, communication coming in. So yeah, I think this masculine knows what he want to do is done deal on this situation. I feel like there's nothing else that needs to be said on what this masculine wants to do, because I feel like he lived that lifestyle and he doesn't want to live that lifestyle anymore. He's been declining threesomes is what I just heard. Energy reading for the collective. Energy reading for the collective. I went the wrong way. So yeah, I told you this masculine feel like if he can do the shit over again, he would only have these threesomes with you if you allowed it. And he knows that you would bring in like all these, let's say all these this masculine has had all these Menage Trois or these love affairs with all these different women. And none of these people are in their life anymore except for this bitch over here and her group of friends. But all these other people have, faded away. Your masculine's like, damn, these ain't even people that I was trying to have a, longevity with this motherfucker later on. You know what I'm saying? And he's seeing that whatever women that y'all bring to a situation, or if this is a straight man, he letting that shit go. But I feel like somebody's masculine knows that you like women. If you are a woman that like women, he knows that you are going to be the one that's going to bring in good relationships, because now he's making a decision to let go of, even though he know you gonna bring him the same energy, he's letting go of the way he was doing it. Like, he's gonna allow you to take the keys, and if y'all gonna hook up with another woman or whatever, you are in control of all that. It's not the way that he was doing it and how he was functioning, if y'all understand what I'm saying. So I feel like that's a situation for somebody. And then the ones of y'all that are straight, I feel like this masculine's getting ready to finally tell you how many women he's been with. And this could be this one masculine that was in this room with this 6 women at one time. Okay, she come with the bands, even if I ever get in the jam. So this could have been one of these women that, was one of these ride or die for your masculines. Okay. We have control issues. So yeah, I feel like somebody definitely has control issues. Thank you for the $10. 13, thank you for the $10. And then thank you for the $20, Monique, the Virgo. Thank you so much for the $20. So somebody definitely had control issues. So like I told you, he gonna allow you to control the situation. He letting you have all keys when it comes to that. If y'all gonna get down like that. It says control issue, says by trying to control this situation, you only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. And then we have soulmate. So this masculine is knowing that you are his soulmate when it comes down to it. So it says this person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. That sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. So the confirmation that you're getting that this masculine, the way that you're feeling, y'all's body language, the things that you say, the things that you have experienced with this masculine has gave you confirmation that, they are somebody that you have a deep soul connection with, okay? And somebody could have been trying to control y'all's relationship. or y'all could have been trying to control one another at one point in time. Ecstasy there. So there could definitely been drugs and alcohol that could have been involved with this partying masculine. This masculine sees that he don't need to take any drugs with you. Yeah, I'm pushing P. He don't need to take any drugs with you. Shit, he can go 8 rounds with you without drugs, and he knows that. And y'all possibly have experienced that before. So it says your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. So like how I was saying earlier, you evaluating yourself, you elevating yourself, you allowing yourself to grow more, right? Is going to allow you to be in this better energy, and you're going to bring in the right relationships, the right conversations, the right situations into your life. If you living off of lust and negative intentions and ill will, it's never going to get you to, all it's going to do is just slow down your journey, right? Even if you are somebody that's divine, all it's going to do is just slow down your journey if you're not doing it on the right side of your energy. And somebody looks like that they were not doing it on the right side of their energy. They were trying to control certain situations, and it could have been whoever this soulmate was to your masculine, because I would say she would be a soulmate to your masculine or something like that. Okay, so I feel like this is your mind. It says your mind, body, and soul. This feeling of pleasure is electrifying. So your partner elevates your mind. Okay, your mind, body, and soul. So like I was telling you, you give this masculine a sensation that he never felt before, that no drugs or no other, group of women could ever give to him, is what I'm hearing. Thank you for the $20, Divine Feminine living in the UK. Thank you so much for the donations, everybody. And so we have 202 in the chat. We have 134 likes. So I feel like this emperor sees you as his wish fulfillment. This is a leap of faith that he's ready to take. He has this offer. He knows you've been waiting for this offer, and I feel like communication is getting ready to come in. He getting ready to give you some type of praise that's going to make everybody else jealous. This bitch can no longer win with these Menage a Trois that she was over here doing, or trying to give your masculine X pills or whatever. That shit is played out to him. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. We're ending it with 205 in the chat, 135 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a great day.